Support the Ramen Raider on Patreon. Thanks to all our patrons.
Alright, hey, this is Hans, and it's time for another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today we've got one. I know. This is Maruchan Yakisoba Japanese home-style noodles, chicken flavor. I'm going to be doing a definitive guide to these things. So I've got two more, and you're going to be seeing this. Possibly, I'm going to just put the two I'm doing today out in the next 2 days. And then I can put everything together. Because there have been a lot of these varieties that have come out over the years. A lot of them have been discontinued. And so you're going to see all those and all the ones that exist currently. So they generally come with 2 sachets. One is like the vegetable attribute, and the other is the powder, and that goes on at the end and gets stirred up and yada yada yada. And they all seem to be cooked the same, 4 minutes at 1,000 watts with room temp water to the line, and then what do you call it? Then you let them sit for 1 minute. Come on. Oh, one, but that line is kind of hard to see today. But here we are. So here's that. And just for safety's sake, these generally seem to be going just fine, but I like to put a paper plate underneath them in the microwave so as not to cause a horrible mess. So I've had them do that in the past, that's for sure. Not these, but other tray varieties. Alright. So there we go. Yeah, it's what? August 27th today? And we'll do that 1 minute thing. Yeah, still getting over being sick. I don't know how recent the last one that mentioned me being sick was, but I got COVID a couple weeks ago. Was it even that long? I don't know, but ended up having to go into ER. I'm fine. Still got just like this kind of dizziness that keeps coming and going, but other than that, weather's starting to change. As you've seen from the intro and the outro on this episode, we went to go see the Giants play. We went to see them at the Seattle Mariners. Mariners won. Yeah. We went from having like no run support and good pitching to having crappy pitching and bats cracking. So it's like we got a 2-run homer in the first, and then it just all fell apart. it was crummy. We walked in runs, that kind of crap. So it's just like, get it together, guys. Come on. But it was fun. It was cool. It was really hard for me to see anything at the beginning because it was full sun in our seat. We were behind the dugout, and then the shadow creeped our way, and then it got a little bit easier to see. But it's been a while since I've gone to an actual game, and I want to say like almost 10 years. Yeah, probably about 10 years. And I forgot about the fact that there's like really no commentary there. I should have had a radio. I tried streaming it on my phone and my Bluetooth, but the delay was like a whole minute, so it kind of sucked in that aspect. But What do you do? I mean, it was cool. It was cool. There was a guy screaming and yelling about Doomsday when we were going there. What kind of got me is also when we got to the gate to go in, it was like being at the airport. It's like, you can't bring this in and you can't bring that in, and anybody like fighting and is gonna get in trouble, and anybody cursing at each other based on this. It was funny. It was like race, creed, gender. I mean, they had this whole shopping list. I'm like, well, what about cursing somebody out for their team of choice, you know? But that wasn't in the list. No, I didn't curse anybody out at the game. I was about to curse out our own pitcher, but, you know, what do you do? But yeah, it was an interesting thing. And I was kind of surprised, my wife wasn't, but I was kind of surprised how many Giants fans were there. There were quite a few. But regardless, I guess the Mariners just canned their coach like a week prior. What's his name? Scott Service. They went from being like way in the league and they're way ahead in their division, way back, then to way back, and so they were pretty raw about that, I suppose. And yeah. But I think we're under 500 now. But now we're gonna go. Today we're gonna start a stand with the Brewers with Milwaukee. So hopefully we can sweep them. I'm hopeful. Will it happen? I don't know. It's getting later in the season. We're trying to maybe get a spot in the wild card. That tends to do pretty good for us. I think we won the World Series in 10, 12, and 14, so maybe since it's an even year, and it's been 10 years since we won the World Series, and if we get a wild card spot, I think we won one or two of the World Series when we were in a wild card spot, so we'll see. I'm hopeful, you know. But yeah, I fully endorse baseball. I enjoy baseball quite a bit. Damn. Oh, that's right. I gotta save this. Why you gotta save that, Ramen Raider? Well, I'll tell you. So the deal is, I take the cellophane. Did I chuck that on accident? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, man. Well, if I did, I'll have to dig it up. Oh, no, it's right there. It's right in front of me. But, yeah, I take the cellophane and then I tape it to the thing to put in my collection of instant noodle packaging. I know, it's kind of weird. If it were today, I wouldn't start a collection, but I have, like, thousands of wrappers and packaging and lids and stuff. So at this point, to stop that would be kind of, like, weird. So these are really basic. They take in all 5 minutes, so if you, like, are doing a work lunch kind of thing, I think these are pretty optimal. Maybe, if you like noodles. If you don't like noodles, then, you know. I often see people will make instant noodles and put them in a Tupperware and then microwave them afterwards. On, you know, it's like, you definitely got that going on in some climes. Some people are into that. I don't know, it's like refried beans, refried noodles, cooked and nuked again. This is pretty quick, so, but just eating it like this, I couldn't do it. I would have to, like, add something to it. Which I will be on this, but right now I'm going to taste it and give my thoughts. The noodles actually hydrate very well. So that's a plus. And there's a lot of them too. It's not a small portion and it's very cheap. These are like on sale. They're usually like $1 for one of these. And that's not a bad meal for $1. Smells like your standard chicken kind of smell. Cheers. Yeah, chicken. Some veg, I'll give that a sample. Yeah, that's not bad. I reviewed this back in 2010 and I gave it 2 stars. It'll definitely do a lot better than that. I don't know what my problem was with it then. I think it's pretty good. I mean, it's reasonable. It's advertised, and just like I've said about the other varieties that they make, they're pretty much as advertised. Like the cheddar cheese one kind of tastes like a, you know, it's like a cheesy noodle, and it's not bad, you know. Is it premium gourmet ultra level 10? My face is falling off. It's so good. No, but it's not meant to be. It's a cheap meal. Alright, and if I were going to eat this normally, I would add some chicken. This is just sauteed with a little bit of Lowry's garlic salt and a little bit of that Maggi seasoning, that liquid stuff. It's quite good. A little bit of scallion. You know how I do. Little sesame seed. I could do some crushed red pepper. I think I'm going to leave it at that right now. I need to get some more noodles. Hey, if you have noodles that you want me to review, please contact me. I'm in the kind of straight out of low cash, low on noodles. There's a link below if you want to donate to the cause of me doing my reviews and stuff. I would really appreciate that. I have 2 children that are insane, so yeah. Alright, well thanks for watching. The next one you're gonna see is this. This is the Maruchan Yakisoba Japanese home-style noodles Korean barbecue. Another one that I reviewed not so far back, maybe like 6 or 7 years ago. Something like that. It's funny, with a lot of these it just seems like I just reviewed that and then I look at it, it's like, dude, that was a while back. So anyways, like I said, please like, subscribe, support, do what you can. This has been Hans, the Ramen Raider. I'll maintain for you. Wishing you enjoying your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.